Today we're gonna make mozzarella. What you're gonna need is some rennet. I use vegetable rennet, some citric acid, and a gallon of milk. You're gonna get about a pound out of this. I'll show you what to do next. Take your rennet and put it with some water. I just use room temperature bottled water because you don't want the chlorine in it. And then set that aside. I'll show you what else you're gonna need. 1.5 teaspoons of citric acid in 1 cup of water. And then you're gonna add that to the bottom of your pot, as well as quickly add your milk, and it'll stir it all together for you really well. And then you're gonna heat this to 90 degrees, and then I'll show you what you do after that. When you start cooking it, when you add the citric acid and the milk together, you might already start to see curds. You can see it on my spoon. That's okay, just continue to heat it to the 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you reach 90 degrees, add in your rennet, add all of it, and stir in an up and down motion for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then after that, with your burner off, because you don't want it to come any higher. After that, cover it with a lid for about 5 to 30 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like, well, the way you want it to look. After about 20 minutes, this is what mine looks like. So you're gonna take a knife and you're gonna cut into the curds. You're gonna cut it into little cubes, and then you're gonna heat it to 110 degrees, and then you're gonna knead it, and I'll show you what it looks like when we get to that point. And start fishing out all your cheese curd into a bowl. Save some of the whey so that way you can brine your mozzarella in it, especially if you want to do it flavored. I'm doing mine plain because I'm gonna make pizza with it. So once you fished out your curds, you want to start kneading it. It's not too hot, but if you feel you need it hotter to melt the cheese some so that way it comes together, you can just stick it in the microwave. I have some whey that has come out, so I'm gonna drain it off, but I'm not gonna throw it away yet because I want to use it to brine. You're kneading it. If it gets cold and you can't stretch it like this, just stick it in the microwave for a few seconds, and then you can keep doing that. I'm gonna add in some salt because I want some flavor in it, so I'm gonna add, say, about a tablespoon of salt, and then I'm gonna continue to knead it. It's nice and smooth now, and I got a beautiful ball of mozzarella. You can cool it in the fridge and put some of the whey. Like I said, I'm using mine for pizza, so I'm gonna start making my pizza now. But like I said, again, you can just put it in some of the whey to brine it and put it in the fridge, and it'll keep for about a week, maybe, give or take. But yeah, just enjoy it however you want to